Man, y'all was bouncing on me before the interview was over, man. Get back in there and get right, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got a name, man. It's Sheep and Wolves Clothing, man. Y'all got to explain where y'all came up with the name Sheep and Wolves Clothing. I know some people want to know, man.
Well, a lot of times, you know, in the Bible it says, beware wolves of sheep's clothing. You know, a lot of haters out there, people that smile in your face, act like they dying for, you know, they call them wolves of sheep's clothing. But I feel the whole holy hip-hop Christian movement, sheep and wolves clothing, man. We look like we out there in the world. We might come across some cats that's out there dealing dope or baggy jeans and all that now, but we sold out for Christ, man. We follow the shepherd. You know, the Lord said, my sheep know my voice, so we consider ourselves sheep. You know what I'm saying? But we sheep and wolves clothing. Matthew 10:16, it say, I call you out to be wise as a serpent, but gentle as a dove, man. I call you out as sheep amongst the wolves. But that's what we are, man. Sheep and wolves clothing, you feel what I'm saying? It's a movement. You know, anybody that's doing holy hip-hop or you know, you might see some cats out there that look like they're in the streets, but they following God, and we repping for them. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, man? That's real talk, man. That's real talk. That just shows young people, man, that you ain't got to lose your swag just because you come to Christ, man. You ain't got to lose your flavor. You can still, you know what I'm saying, dress like you was dressing, but do it in a different manner. You know what I'm saying? Nobody busting sags, showing their underwear, none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? But they still keeping it fly fresh. You know what I'm saying? For Jesus Christ. And that's real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing wrong with that, bruh. I don't think they heard what that was. It's all right to have.
It's all right to have a card note on your wrist.
Already. You feel me? You feel me? Man, how long y'all been a group, man? Sheep and Wolves Clothing.
The movement started right after the Holy Hip Hop Awards, where, you know, I finally got a chance to meet Go Radio in person, and after doing that, you know, I seen a lot of cats that was out there doing their solo thing. Powerful men of God, but they were just all out there doing the solo. So I said, man, I called a meeting in June of '07, man, and I said, you know, why don't we come together? You know what I'm saying? See, it was 08? 08. June 08, we came together, sat in the meeting, testimony, a few other people said, man, let's bring this thing together. And, you know, God just been making the move. Sometimes it's a bumpy road, but we still here, man. You know what I'm saying? And can't quit.
It's a movement, not a group.
Yeah, it's a movement.
Oh, okay, my fault. My bad.
So we just, you know, you might see different faces. We the ones representing it right now. You might see that boy Jesse out there with a shirt on. We got some more shirts coming.
You might see Rephlektion.
More clothes, Rephlektion, you know what I'm saying?
You give it to me, I'm a rep it.
It's going down, so we gonna try and continue to keep everything moving. Gifted. Check out the video though, man. I'm GoTV. What's backstage videos?
Yeah, GoTV.com/music videos.
I want to say this, you know, even more than the movement, man. Even more than the movement. It's still a ministry, and that's the main thing, you know. We out there ministering every day, you know what I'm saying? God sends us out amongst the world, you know, to tell everybody about Him. So that's first and foremost, you know. We just want y'all to recognize it's a ministry, it's a movement, it's hip-hop.
We want to see people out there that's lost come to Christ, man. We want to see people like me that was doing weed, coke, everything. Put that stuff down and recognize, man. Bring it to the cross, give it to God. It don't matter where you're at in your life. He'll find you out in the wilderness, man. He'll change your life. He'll give you a peace that surpasses all understanding. You know what I'm saying? So come to Christ. You know what I'm saying? He's the only God. All these other gods are chopped liver. God's the real deal. They just advertise Jesus Christ the real meal. So
that's real talk, man. That's real talk, man. Well, I know y'all got to get out of here, man, but I just got one more question, man. I know most of y'all, you know, you came out of the secular realm, you know, doing raps for just the world and whatever came to mind. But, you know, doing raps for Christ, man, it's a whole different feel. It's a whole different joy that you get out of it, man. I know, at least for myself. Just talk to people real quick about how you feel when you're able to touch somebody's life through doing what you've been blessed to do, that you've been given a gift and a talent to do.
Well, I just say, man, I've probably performed at every stage in Houston, Texas, man, from Connections to the Roxy, T-Town, you know what I'm saying? And it was when I got saved and I got off stage at a church, man, from doing a show with SOM, and I realized, man, it's so much more to me getting up here and sweating and grabbing this microphone and spitting and just trying to, you know, win some new fans or trying to impress that female in the crowd, man. I realized that, you know, God showed me, man, look where I took you from, look what you can do, and to sit back and to see ex-crackheads, ex-gang members, ex-horse, you know, females out there in the world turn their life around, you know what I'm saying, to come to Christ. It's just a wonderful thing, man, and that's what we represent. I know RBS been doing it a long time. I don't know if you can speak on
man,
it.
you know, I've been in the music business itself, man, you know, going on 18 years. You know what I'm saying? I done did a little bit of that too, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, I done been on stage with, man, from From UGK to Do or Die to the Fifth Ward Boys, you know what I'm saying? I had a chance to share the stage with them cats, you know what I'm saying, open up shows for them. And it wasn't until after I got saved, man, one day, just getting off the stage at church, you know, thinking to myself, boy, when it's my time, he had me look out into the audience, and it was like, this is your time right here. This is what you're doing this for. And, you know, right then at that moment, I knew that this was my calling, you know what I'm saying, to spit hot lyrics about him over beats, because it's like so many people out there want to know about God, but they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that, you know what I'm saying? They want to hear a thick bass line. They want to hear some killer hi-hats. They want some fire lyrics. You know, that's what they live for. That's what they die for. So that's what I'm gonna give them. I'm gonna give them Jesus Christ on beats. If y'all don't like it like that, I'm gonna give you Christ on screw. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's all about Christ. However you want to give it to him.
That's real talk, man. It's real talk. The Bible says, "Become all things to all people, so that they'll know who He is." You know what I'm saying? And that's what we doing, man. Some people don't like it, but we love it. You know what I'm saying? When you're able to see if somebody's life changed by you just spitting a couple of lyrics and taking time out to put some words together that rhyme and do it for Christ, man. That's what it's really all about, man. I appreciate y'all taking some time out, man, to do it.
It ain't about the lyrics, it's about what you do after the music stops. You know what I'm saying? Living the lifestyle. So we ain't just rapping about it, we living it. God bless y'all out there. Y'all check out GoRadio.com, GoTV.com. It's going down, baby. Rephlektion, holla back.
Already, man.
Become a part of Sheep and Wolves Clothing and rep the real thing at sheepandwolvesclothing.org, alright?
This is our spokesperson, Trevor Lee Chapman.
Already. Y'all check that out, man. sheepandwolvesclothing.org. This has been your boy Rephlektion, signing off from another interview. I'll holler at your peoples, man. Don't cop that album. Von One, the #1 hip-hop artist in Houston. Holla!